Arid and semi-arid lands, such as these in Baringo, make up 80% of Kenya's landmass and are home to a third of Kenya's population. But livelihoods are under threat from climate change and haphazard management. We've come to find out about a program that's helping to restore the environment and bring back profits into farming. It's called PRM, Participatory Rangeland Management. It works by encouraging the local community to take a more active role in land management, especially the common land. A key first step is to map the land to identify its resources. We've come when it's dry, but after the rains, it can get very green. Simon is an early adopter of PRM, so we've come to find out what he thinks. Joining us is Ken Otieno, Executive Director, Resource Conflict Institute, Reconcile. He's been working with pastoralists to help implement PRM. So Simon, why is mapping important?
Mapping of resources is very important because you will know which resource needs what. For example, you can identify that you can map this area is a place where livestock are drinking water. It is good for a dam. You construct a dam there. Mapping is very, very important in community because different activities need different resources.
Aha,
yes.
Ken, is that true?
Mapping is critical because whenever you want to do anything, you must know, the kind of tools you require. So in rangelands, you need the spatial understanding of the space. And when you do that, it also helps you to see which is the best mechanism and framework of intervention. But also mapping is critical because within the available legal frameworks, mapping has been emphasized, especially for communally shared resources.
Much of the land used by pastoralists in these areas are common lands with shared resources. So involving everyone in the community in planning helps avoid conflict.
We need to have one mindset. Let's graze our livestock near our homesteads when it rains. But during drought, we can move further out.
Wow. This looks amazing, doesn't it, Ken?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Simon.
Yes.
You've done a very good job. Simon works well with the community in the common lands. However, he also has some of his own land where he puts into practice some of the lessons he has learned from PRM. Simon has just finished harvesting, but 2 weeks ago, the field looked like this. Quite beautiful. But how has the pasture benefited pastoralists?
The benefit of establishing pastures is for 3 reasons. 1, we establish pastures to prevent soil erosion in asal areas. 2, we establish pastures for to feed on our animals during the dry season as a community. 3, we establish pastures for seed production. All farmers will bring their seeds for sale at one place as a group and as a cooperative.
Wow.
I think what Simon summarizes is simple. The traditional pastoral resource management. So the benefit of PRM has just put that into a more modernized perspective where you are able to identify your resources, document them, plan for them, identify key strategic resources such as water points, mobility patterns, and it also informs how communities then are able to plan their land use properly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If you are a farmer, especially in asal areas, fattening of animals, you give the animals for short time and then you sell all of them. And then after the beginning of the rain, you start buying another one. You give for some time and then you sell. You get money.
Wow, and what do we have here? Let's have a look.
Here we are seeing typical rangelands, shrubs and trees and stones and everything.
Mm-hmm. Simon,
Yep.
this is how this land used to be.
Before I learned something on PRM, my land was like this.
PRM is a good initiative. It's a good sample for farmers and agro-pastoralists to, learn from it and realize that it is something that presents them with the great opportunities.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Ken. You're doing a great job. Now, one more last thing. Just you and I want you to take me to see your bees. You said you have so many bees and beehives.
We shall proceed to the bees.
Thank you very much, Ken.